don't think we continued on this way. What is that? Something's over there. Let's equip our bullshit. Chapel of the Five Doves.
Penitent one, be pleased to receive this gift that a candid voice in a dream asked me to give thee.
Gift? Dude, I've been getting my ass kicked ever since I came up here. I don't call this a gift, dude.
A voice whose owner shall always be unknown to me.
Key of the Pilgrim.
O heart that descends from heaven, what doth thou seeketh from us?
They just fucking left. The gift of anonymous pilgrim. It opens the first of the cages in the chapel of the Five Doves. First? You mean there's cages in here and this is the first one?
The miracle shows us mercy and bestows upon this shadow the right to speak. Never will I comprehend for what exalted reasons I was chosen to witness and narrate the events by which the miracle sought to return to us. For many eons have passed since it abandoned us. Oh, I see my request was granted, and that blessed pilgrim delivered my offering to you. Cast open the cages whose keys were stolen. Dove, who borrows thine color from the raven, escape your gilded prison.
Send a raven. Okay, so I see you can go either left or right. Or, well, let's see what this one does. convenient. But I kind of need to get back to my body. What the shit? Whoa! Oh my god, these motherfuckers. Whoa! Whoa! Two of these motherfuckers? Are you kidding me? Shit! That's not gonna do shit. Oh, it actually did. Oh, okay. I didn't think it would. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. I was just passing through, man. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, I just got wrecked. What don't you understand about passing through? Jesus. Oh my god. I'm getting wrecked. Dude, what in the fuck? Die already. Dude, I didn't mean me. I meant... It's not what I meant by die already. That's a great start. Can I at least do something? I guess not. Yeah, fuck off. What the shit, dude? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Holy fuck! How much damage does that guy do? That guy does crazy fucking damage. I think I have to use that this bullshit weapon. Because I can't switch weapons fast enough to even use that goddamn teleport. At least not with a controller. shit! No! Jesus Christ! No! God damn it! Oh my god, I'm out of fucking health. Fuck! Damn it. Fuck! That's fucking great. No! Damn it! Oh my god. Do I have to still do this again? Oh my god, it didn't give it to me. What a fucking asshole. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah, that sword is... You get hit with that sword, it's a one-shot, you're dead. No matter how much health you have. I am so sick of this fucking bullshit. These things do way too much fucking damage. I am so screwed. Shit! Fuck! can't even fucking heal in this shit. Fucking dead. Fuck off. What? There's more? Holy shit! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot believe this shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, there's another one of these girls. Wake up! Oh, I wonder if this is the key thing. Like this is one of the doves or whatever. No, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Dude, this room fucking sucks. I'll mark that as death. That is like the worst fucking room we've seen yet. Holy shit, that fucking sucked. Well, that's kind of weird. Because there's actually something down there. But you can't. Huh. There's something down there, but you can't, like, drop down there. That's weird. Huh. Oh, we gotta work.
So be it. The sacrament now going.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, fuck off. I need to go turn these in. This is where I know where the fuck we're at. Oh, what? Oh, dude. And we got marks. How many can we do? How much does this cost? 2, 1, 2, 2. So what does this do? Reduces the favor consumed by Verdicto when activated and increases its elemental damage. Increases favor gain when attacking enemies. Yes. Yes. Increases Verdicto's base damage. Yes. Why that's locked. You can hold a charge Verdicto in the air, release X in the air to perform the Azor Typhoon, a powerful aerial attack. Hits both sides, okay. I guess we'll take it. Oh. Thunder of Mercy creates shockwaves on the ground of impact. Yes. 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 Just yes. That's what I'm saying. All right, and we got 4 left. We almost have enough to buy another sculpture slot. Because I think he wants 5. Wait, hold on. I was supposed to go turn in those tampons. I forgot to do that. It is just a shortcut just to get across. Hold on. Yeah. Oh shit, I missed something. Ah, I don't know if I can get to it though. Or maybe, oh, maybe we're supposed to do this. Yep, okay. Whoa. Oh my God, again? I really hate these fucking rooms. have to fight that shit every time I come in here. You know, fuck that room. That they're all fucking day going through that bullshit.
Penitent one, help us by free.
So be it. The sack now go.
got trolled again. Oh, wow. Get more. Damn. Huh. I'll switch him out at the next available moment. How many, I think we have enough to buy another. Yeah, I'll probably do that next. Huh. Oh, wow. I didn't... Dude, that's fucking dope. I don't think there's any bells around here. Unless it's above me. Did we do this one? No, as it cuts it off. Yeah. I don't even know how the fuck we would even get up there. Got another baby. Another Icarus. That's a long ass fucking range. Not exactly what I wanted, but forget what that does. I think it gives me another bead. Need to go turn all this shit in. Oh shit. Yeah, you can fuck off. I thought they were supposed to explode. Bricks. Hey, Failing, how you doing? I slept till almost 6 p.m., so I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, no problem, man. Well, that's good that you got sleep, because getting sleep these days can be a challenge for some reason.
Now, let my hand
Insomnia
smell the
sucks.
mystery on your rosary.
Chunky sleep.
Your rosary now treasures yet another mystery.
I'm sure you've been hearing a lot about that Starfield? They are renovating the apartment next to me after kicking out the stinky guy. It's probably really noisy if they're doing that. No, what I want to say is like I was kind of confused about that game, Starfield, that I think a lot of people are doing the early access today. I don't know if you're familiar, you might be, but there was another game that was in development for like 10 plus years. It's still in development. And I thought it was the same game. I thought that Starfield was that game. But after like looking it up, it was actually Star Citizen. So I got the two confused. And that kind of like threw me off because I remember when I looked up Star Citizen. Yeah, I don't know if you ever looked it up, but it's a simulator. I don't know if you like simulators. They're not for me. I don't really care for them myself. Like one of my friends has been like, he's been all hyped about that game for years. And so when Starfield, I played every Wing Commander growing up. I don't know if I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar with that. But anyways, I got them mixed up and I was looking them up and I saw what was what. But I started to realize something. I bought Skyrim 3 times and I tried to get into Skyrim. Each time I bought it, you're probably wondering, why the fuck would you buy it 3 times? So I'll explain. So I bought it when it launched at release and I played about 40 hours and I got bored of it. I didn't realize it was, at least from my point of view, and you're welcome to disagree. I'm sure you will. That's fine. I see it as a simulator. I didn't really feel like it was a game. And I didn't know that because I had never played a simulator before. And, but everybody raves about the game, right? Everybody loves Skyrim. Like everybody. So I told people, yeah, I tried it, but I just couldn't get into it. And so I was, then they released it again, but they remastered it, which was a ripoff because it wasn't really remastered, because you can go to Nexus Mods, download the mods and make it look just as good or better than the remaster. But like a dumbass, I bought it again and I thought, maybe I didn't give it a fair shot. So I buy the remaster, I play 20 hours this time and I'm like, no, this is exactly what I remember. It's boring to say the least. At least from my perspective. Then it came out on VR and I was just like, okay, let me try it on VR. Maybe it'll be a different experience. And it was kind of cool because it was VR, but as far as like the actual gameplay, or if you want to call it a game, just wasn't there, at least in my opinion. And I've only tried Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was okay, but I also really couldn't get into it. I felt it was more like a simulator as well. And I didn't know what simulators were when I went to go play these games. Because I had been playing MMOs for a very long time, so I didn't really know what a sim was. And then I found out later that that's kind of what they are. And I was just like, okay, well then I guess I don't like simulators. So then when Starfield came out and everybody was raving about, Bethesda and this game or whatever, yes, there's quests and all that, but it's essentially a simulator as well. But here's the funny thing. I say I don't really like simulators, but I really enjoyed Death Stranding. And I did enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't finish it though because I just kept getting distracted with things, probably because of the sim part. Although the sim part of that game was pretty cool, just because of the way it plays or whatever.
Boy,
what do you I agree. I did enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'd like to try to play through it again. I screwed myself as to why I didn't continue playing it. So I was live streaming on YouTube, and at the time I was listening to music while I was live streaming, and YouTube kept taking my stream down. And I wanted to stream and have my gameplay from beginning to finishing the game on my YouTube channel, and I felt like I kept having to start over. Yeah, that makes sense too. So I kept starting over, almost like what happened to me with Baldur's Gate, but I kept starting over not because of the game, but because YouTube kept taking my stream down. I would get so far into the game, and when I say take it down, I don't mean like take it down while I was streaming. They would take it down like a few days or a week or even 2 weeks later. They would take down like one of my streams or whatever because of copyright. And this was before copyright became so ridiculous like it is now. Like now I don't mind. Like now I just upload I have a way of separating the music, but back then it could have been done, but I didn't know how to do it, to separate the music out from the stream itself and then just upload it as a separate recording. So because I kept starting over, I burned myself out, because I kept playing the same beginning part of the game over and over again. And again, it's more my fault, and I partially blame YouTube because they weren't very clear about copyright at that time, because they kept saying that you could play music, but you wouldn't be able to monetize. And I was like, okay, I don't care. In fact, I would rather my video be up there and then just send the proceeds, whatever, ad revenue, just send it to the music artists, cause that's free advertisement for them. And I wasn't streaming to make money. So I was like, why, I don't know why they don't just do that, but instead they just take your whole stream down. And that's why I quit streaming on YouTube and switched over to Twitch. Cool thing about Twitch is you can separate out your music to where, like, I'm not playing music right now, but if I was playing music in gaming, when the stream ends, whatever VOD is up on Twitch, it won't have any music in it, at least, copyright music, because you could separate it out and you don't have to worry about copyright or any of that nonsense. But it's a great game. I even have the second one too. I just haven't gotten around to playing it. But I don't think I'll probably play Starfield. The reviews and what I saw of the gameplay, I kind of feel it's pretty. It's a pretty game, but I don't think it's for me really. I doubt I can go in here, but we'll try it again. Oh yeah, I need to give her. I think you're right. Oh, okay.
Feel your mine own.
That's what I was hearing from the reviews. I got a lot more mana.
Bestow upon me your fervent kisses to receive my grace.
Oh yeah, if you have access to like play it without having to like actually buy it or whatever, yeah, I'd probably do the same, but I'm not going to probably go out of my way to actually like buy it and play it. Well, what's funny is Fallout 4, I kind of did like. I didn't love it, but like I played like 15, maybe 20 hours. And from what I played of it, it actually seemed kind of cool. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't say I loved it, but I didn't dislike it like I did Skyrim, which is weird because I like fantasy, or I tend to lean more towards fantasy than like shooters, at least in my older age. But I play more than 1,500 hours in Skyrim on my 360, maybe closer to 2. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I've seen people like, play like that game a lot, like it's beloved. And that's what I felt bad. Like, you ever see like a game that like so many people love, and you're thinking, oh, I need to go play that game too. And then you go and play it and you're like it just doesn't click with you. And it makes you feel kind of weird, like you're missing something. At least for me, it does. But I've given it a fair try. Oh, because you didn't have anything else to play. Okay. But I mean, I feel like I gave it a fair shake. I tried it on, 3 different times, even tried it in VR and still couldn't get into it. But I think I have to thank my friend, because my buddy, he loves Sims. He doesn't really like games anymore. He'll play a game every now and again, but he's mostly into Sims. And he flat out told me that it's essentially a simulator. And I was like, oh, that's why I don't like it. VR sounds exhausting. Oh, because you're swinging the controls around for the sword and everything. Well, I don't know about you, but I can use all the exercise I can get at my age. Yeah, that I can understand that. Oh crap. Let me switch this. So I noticed that they dropped another large patch for Baldur's Gate. And I don't know what you think about this. I have mixed feelings about all that. I'm done playing it. I did some testing earlier today just to see how much memory it would use, but I'm pretty much done because I'm going to upgrade my computer starting next week, or one of my computers. But so I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on this. I mean, as a longtime gamer and somebody who's, experienced games that, need to be patched or whatever. I think most of us really appreciate when developers, if they have a game and there's something maybe not right with it, we very much appreciate them patching it and fixing whatever might be broken. I think you and I could agree on that, and I think most gamers would. However, and this sounds contradicting, I don't know if I think it's a good idea to be dropping large patches every week the way they have. Now, granted, you could say Hotfix 4 wasn't a large patch, and I would say that's fair. I don't think it was a hotfix. I don't know why they labeled it that. It was a patch. If you go and look at the notes, it's a patch. It's like a normal patch. And then the next one they dropped, which was like that 1,000 fix patch. I mean, it was just a large patch, which was cool. But by that time they dropped it, I was already like, you know what, I'm going to step away, shelve the game, maybe come back, much later for reasons I already said. And then I find out like the next week they drop another huge patch. What do you think about that? Do you think that's a good idea to be dropping these large patches every week like that? Because there was a guy who put out a video and he quit playing Baldur's Gate. No, I wouldn't say for the same reasons I quit, but sort of. Because what happened to him is he was playing the game and the first patch broke his playthrough. He had something really weird happen to him.
Boy.
So he started over. That's fair. That's a fair, yeah, it's kind of difficult because we want the game to be fixed, but at the same time, it's kind of like, do we want patches dropping, at least large patches dropping like that frequently? So anyways, back to this guy. He starts over because apparently something with his save and his playthrough, even though he could load it, got broken. There was just a lot of things that were happening that were screwing it up. Almost like that glitch when I got that silver sword, like I showed you. So he started over, and then the 1,000 fix patch dropped, and he was doing fine. And then that patch dropped, and then it like broke his game again. Now he was further along in the game than I was. He was in Act 2 and getting ready to start Act 3. Because he had already, he sped through it pretty quick on his second playthrough. And then this next patch dropped, and he couldn't even play it. It was just and this is only what he's saying. And so he just quit the game. He didn't even finish it. And I was just like, that just kind of reassured me. I think it probably was a good decision to, just let them fix the game, let them finish it, do whatever, and then come back, and do it. Because I kind of figured, when the game launched, every game's going to have some bugs that needs to be fixed. But it just seems like there's so many things that they want to change and that there are changing that it's almost like they're taking steps forward and then taking steps backwards too. So, and this is not hating on the game. I acknowledge it's a good game. It's got great writing. The acting is fantastic. The gameplay, for the most part, is really fun. I liked it. Honestly, my reasons for quitting are almost kind of minor, and one can almost argue it's kind of stupid to quit playing for that reason. But I just didn't want to start over again. I got tired of that, and I also kind of lied, not intentionally. I said that I had done 3 playthroughs of Act 1. I actually did 4 because I did the beta. I forgot that I did. And when I say Act 1, I mean up to the Gem Forge, where I got, all the way to the Gem Forge where I'm ready to craft the armor and then start progressing to the Moonlight Towers or whatever. So I didn't get to I didn't do the Moonlight, the Gem Forge boss or the crafting, but all my playthroughs got up to that point. So all that content that I've done, 4 times in a row in a matter of 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks, because it takes almost a week to get through Act 1 if you're trying to do all of it. I just kind of got bored, just I didn't really, it is a lot. And so I will say that it's also partially my own fault. And I kind of feel like, I'm not going to sit here and trash the devs or anything. I don't think that's fair. But I think for me, in order to, if I really want to play it again, I think the best decision is let them finish the game. Let them fix whatever they're going to fix. Give them a good 6 months. That might be too long. It's not going to hurt if it is. Or they may need more time. Who knows? But I don't regret buying it for sure. I do think it's a great game. I'm just disappointed because I want to play it, but I'm just so burned out with, everything that's happened. I just got to the point where I wasn't having fun anymore. If I might be able to do that. This game is a hell of a lot of fun, but it gets really hard as you progress. I've gotten to some parts of the game where I was just I don't know if I'm gonna be able to progress. It's pretty challenging. It's kind of deceiving too, because you'll be playing the game and you'll be like, a lot of the game seems kind of easy, and then you'll get to a point where it's just like, holy crap, like you're taking like, you know, in 2 hits you're dead, and then you're getting multiple enemies. Like there's these rooms that you'll go into and you get like waves of enemies, and all these enemies like can literally, if they hit you definitely, if you don't die in 2 hits, you'll die in 3. So, and you got heal pots, yes, and all that, but there's also a time to heal and having an opening to heal, and you're having multiple enemies all coming at you, and you're in a room. It's really, really challenging. Those rooms, those are more challenging than any of the bosses I've fought so far. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can make that jump. Wonder, Yeah, I don't see any kind of a switch or anything. I thought about getting Armored Core 6. I'm still kind of on the fence about that, though. It kind of reminds me, I don't know if you ever played Nier Automata, but the machine fights remind me a little bit of that, but more what I wanted from Nier. Nier Automata, it was a great game, but I felt that there weren't enough boss fights like that. This game, it's hard at certain points. Like, it's weird. Like, the way they designed this game, it's very deceiving, because like you play a lot through the game where it's mostly just like pretty easy, and then you just have this huge difficulty spike. Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But that's kind of normal. That's just venting frustration. Like, I think the worst parts I've had... Oh, no worries, man. So this room and this room, I finally got through this room, but this room is almost identical to this room. The bad thing is you have to get through this area over and over again and kill everything to get to this room. It's just... It's pretty rough. It's fun, though. It is a fun game, but man, it's rough. And there's no difficulty scaling. You just kind of have to like get good, I guess. The only complaints that I have about this game is I wish it had an on-screen minimap, like at the top right corner, and maybe move the currency down to the bottom right. And then at the beginning of the game, I don't agree with this design choice, but it is what it is. You've got all these mechanics, and they dump pretty much everything on you, like at the beginning of the game. So you got your 3 different weapons, which are keys. You don't really figure that out until like you start progressing. And then you've got these beads, which I got to go turn that in. Actually, no, I don't. I already turned it in. Okay, cool. So you got these beads, and they also add, which I probably should go ahead and add something, which will add like little buffs or whatever. And then you've got these sculptures, which also add buffs. And then you've got this skill system, and you've also got each skill system for each weapon. And the only thing that they don't throw on you at the beginning of the game is the 3 different weapons. They space that out. So that I guess I should be fair. At least they kind of did that. But everything else, they kind of just throw at you at the beginning of the game. And I mean, I'm not going to say it's not learnable. You can, but it's kind of like getting a pie and not being able to like cut it into slices and then take bites to eat it. They just want you to eat the whole fucking pie. But aside from like those 2 things, it's a great game. And I don't know if you heard this, but one of the things I really love about this game is, and I don't know if this is something that you care about, but every game has music, right? And ambient music or background music, whatever. Sometimes I'll listen to it. Sometimes I'll listen to my own, depending on the game. A lot of times developers will have ambient music or background music in their games, and it just kind of loops, and that's fine. However, it becomes a problem, at least for me, when it's the same looping background music like pretty much the whole time throughout the game, and rarely ever getting a different soundtrack. So what I liked what they did with this game is, as you're progressing through the game, for like each area, it changes soundtracks. So you're not constantly hearing the same looping music over and over and over again. And it's, you know, it's not like amazing background music, but it's decent. It's all right. So I kind of like what they did with that. I'm kind of curious the difficulty of the first game versus this, because I'm going to go play the first one, or I'd like to play the first one after I play this. That is, if I'm not completely like punching holes and throwing chairs.
Boy.
It was hard. I remember it being hard, but I didn't find it. It's hard. It's hard for me to remember how difficult it was, but I don't remember it being. The only thing I found really hard about this game was those rooms where you're getting those waves of enemies, and then this boss down here. There was a boss down here that was pretty rough, but when I went in there to fight him this last time, I felt it was better because I had more health. Not like a lot more, and I had better potions, so that seemed to kind of help. I'm having to backtrack because every time I progress or unlock something, it gives me another, usually some other way to be able to progress past a barrier that I wasn't able to progress past before. Fortunately, unlike Axiom Verge, they give us these teleports, which I think you've probably already seen. Axiom Verge is so good, but I just can't play it because there's so much backtracking in that game, and there's no teleporting. So if you're like way over here on this side of the map in Axiom Verge, and you need to backtrack all the way over to the other side of the map, you have to run all the way over there. And it's like that throughout the entire game. I don't know why he did that. It is a fatal flaw of the game, in my opinion, because, I mean, it's a reason why I quit playing the game. Not because it was hard, but there's just so much backtracking. And you could end up backtracking. Now, if you look things up, that's probably the best way to do it. But
Boy.
The thing is, I don't think a lot of us want to look stuff up. It's a great game, but, and I would say I think this is harder than Axiom Verge. But like I said, the problem with Axiom Verge, and it might not be a problem for you. Everybody's going to be different. But if you don't mind backtracking and having to run through the entire map back and forth, like a lot, not like once or twice, like I lost count how many times I went back and forth and then not being able to find what I needed. Like, I just said, forget this. I'm done with this game. Like, it's so frustrating because it's a great game. Like, all they had to do is put in teleporters, just like they did with this, and it would have been pretty much a masterpiece, because the bosses are cool, all the mechanics, all the abilities, all the little secrets and things that you find. But that backtracking is, and the map is huge. And yeah, and I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't really like looking things up online if I don't have to. I'd rather just try to figure it out on my own. But if I play Axiom Verge again, I will look shit up. And it kind of makes me not want to play it then if I'm going to do that, because I don't want to be backtracking all over the place without some sort of teleport. And I looked online to see if anybody wrote a patch or a mod that would allow you to teleport, and doesn't seem to be one, which I'm surprised, because a lot of people kind of feel the same. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go next. Guess we'll go back over here and then try to go up, because I don't think I did that.
Boy.
But yeah, I might pick up Midnight Suns, because I actually might get paid before it goes off sale. Midnight Suns, I'll have to check that out. What kind of game is that? I don't know if I've heard of that. It's a Marvel turn-based RPG. You know what? I think I have seen that. I thought I saw a Marvel turn-based game, and I heard it's popular. Yeah, I think I heard about that. Right. Isn't it weird that a turn-based game, you can't even run it like on a PC that's kind of old, because it's turn-based? You would think it would be able to. I believe you, because I see how Baldur's Gate is. Because I mentioned I'm going to upgrade my HT PC, because I was playing Baldur's Gate on it, and it was struggling to play Baldur's Gate. And let me tell you the specs. It's a 9900K with a 2070. And it's got 32 gigs of RAM. And I'm running on a SSD. And it'll run. I don't want to say it won't, but it kind of struggles to run on that machine. And now, to be fair, I would generally run it, because I'd be doing multiple things at once. So I'd run dual monitor. That's still way beefier than my life. Yeah, I know, but I was trying to illustrate that game is just so goddamn demanding when it comes to, what you need in order to run it. And it's a turn-based game. It's fucking nuts. Holy fuck, he just one-shot me. I think I was at full health. Yeah, I had all my settings on my 9900K on low. Yeah. Well, I could run it at like 60, right? But I was getting all these I was getting a lot of artifacting, not right away. It would start to happen after like couple hours of playing. Because, well, I didn't know this, but the game has a memory leak, or it did. I don't know if they fixed it, and it's not like real bad. Uh-oh, let me get out of here and try this again. That guy will one-shot me. Look at that. I don't know what he hit me with, but I just got hit with something.